black family. Where's Killer Mike at? Killer Mike, come on up. Yes, put them hands together, black family. Hello. It's hot, so excuse me. This is my shirt, say stay trill and shame the devil. So this is the deal. Pull my pants up, thank you. I love you. I love each and every one of you. I love you with natural hair, nappy hair, no hair, permed hair, burned hair, learned hair, unlearned hair. I love black people. I don't care if you're Christian, Muslim, Moor, Yoruba, Sumatra, I love you. So anytime anybody is saying anything about helping black people, I gotta check them out. That don't mean I know. That don't mean I'm the best. That simply means I care for y'all so deeply that when I see someone else who cares for y'all so deeply, my first instinct is how can I help? We in Atlanta have every type of black person you ever want to meet. Poor, rich, indifferent, learned, unlearned, new Africans, old Africans, Samoa Africans. We got every type of black person you want to meet. And this has been, through all our faults, because we're not perfect, this has been a successful representation for me for what is possible when the African American community works together. I learned as a child that black people can run a city, black people can run their own finance, businesses, banks, black people can control the commerce in their own neighborhoods. And somewhere along the way, even in Atlanta, we lost our way. But I'm here to tell you, I traveled all over the world this year, not last year, not the year before, and again, I'm gonna go. But everywhere in the world I go, there is no place like Atlanta, Georgia. But what scares me is that we are allowing our community to be fragmented. And the reason I started by giving the descriptions of the different type of blacks we are is because if you're a Pan-Africanist, if you really represent the diaspora, meaning everywhere from Africa to Asia to South America, they probably gonna find one of us on Antarctica. Everywhere in the world you go, if there's a black person there, my care and concern has to be with there. So if I'm Muslim in Atlanta, it is my obligation to organize first and foremost on behalf of black Christians and Muslims and Hebrews. If I'm Hebrew or Christian, it is my job to make sure when Islam is being attacked that these peaceful Muslims who have lived in Atlanta for over 100 years at this point, in some cases 50, 60 years, that we make sure that they are never misrepresented, they're never bullied, and stupid people like Trump cannot point to them and make them targets in our community. Because we have been sophisticated enough, loving enough, and understanding enough to coexist. So we don't want your Democratic problems, we don't want your Republican problems, but we will use our vote as a tool for our own empowerment. We will use our organizational skills for our own empowerment. So what I'm going to say today is, when I saw Dr. Umar was coming out, I called all my friends that rap. I called them all early in the morning, 7, 8 o'clock. T.I. came out. Prince Saha came out. Backbone came out. I didn't call him, but he got an inside line. Usher came out. So the next time you're in a barber shop or a braid shop or a beauty shop and the conversation starts, well, what about those damned entertainers? I want you to say stop. I want you to say stop. Because this event sold out without any of their names. And they came because they were curious as to what you were doing. And based on what they hear tonight, that's going to end up in their songs. So what I want you to do is go away tonight knowing that it doesn't matter what we're labeled. I don't care what you call me, a gangster rapper, as long as you understand I am a Pan-Africanist gangster rapper. I am banging on the behalf of black people. I don't care what you call me. If you call me a nigga, you better know I'm a badass nigga on the behalf of black people. If you call me a Moor, you better know I need more for black people. If you know that I am worshiping worshiping Allah or Yahweh or Yahshua, whatever you call it, you better know, first and foremost, I am doing it on the behalf of black people. I had a brother from the conscious community not understand some of my motives. My brother immediately called me a coon. Oh man, I'm talking about, whoa. Boy, that man cut me deep. And I understood that I have been there in my development where I thought if you wasn't with the Nation of Islam, you're wrong. If you wasn't with the black Christians, you're wrong. If you're not with Black Nation, you're wrong. What I have learned in my short 40 years on earth is that the African proverb that say many hands make for light work never said those hands were all the same. It never said those hands were somehow, they were all the same family, all the same fraternity, all the same. All it said was many hands make for light work. So I need your hand, and your hand, and your hand, and your hand, and some more hands. I don't care what religion you follow. I don't care what lodge you belong to. I don't care what fraternity or sorority. I care that you are black. Nothing else. That has to become the prerequisite for what we do. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna leave here. I'm gonna smoke a joint. I'm gonna probably end up in one of numerous strip clubs with my wife. And in those clubs, my wife is gonna say, if you vote, vote on the behalf of black people. And my wife is gonna tell them dancers, if you form a union, please let me be your secretary. And I'm gonna say, if I tip you this money, please go to school, because we need more learned black women. But what I'm not gonna do is judge them, shame them, or talk down. So I'm here tonight simply because I love black people. I'm about to go. I love you with all my heart. Nothing can change that. I don't care what differences we have. We came here black. We exist while we black. We're going to exit black, so we might as well be black together. I love you.